What are you doing?
I can feel your response. Blood vessels are tightening.
Just because his wife wasn't particularly attractive, the man decided to order a custom-made, sexy, and beautiful AI robot. The moment Teddy laid eyes on this perfect woman, he was completely mesmerized.
Good morning, Mr. Peretti.
The robot told Teddy that from now on, she was officially part of the family. Whatever he needed, she could provide. Hearing this, Teddy suddenly had some inappropriate thoughts. As the robot familiarized herself with the house, she noticed the upstairs railing was a little loose and could be dangerous. She assured them she'd fix it soon. Teddy quickly realized that this flawless robot not only kept the house spotless, replacing his wife's chores, but also cooked amazing meals. Even their daughter couldn't stop praising her. Over time, Teddy became more and more attached to the robot. He even gave her a name, Sherry. Little did he know, behind that perfect appearance, a terrifying danger was lurking. That night, while Teddy was working, he suddenly heard his daughter scream. He rushed over and saw Sherry holding her in her arms. Apparently, the little girl had tried to grab some cookies from the top shelf, but lost her balance and slipped off the chair. Luckily, Sherry caught her just in time. Teddy was beyond grateful, but what he didn't realize was that Sherry had purposely placed the cookies up there. In the process, Sherry got a cut on her thigh. Teddy felt bad for her, but Sherry reassured him that she could heal herself. Later, she went into the bathroom alone, took off her clothes, and applied a special patch over the wound. Curious, Teddy couldn't resist pushing the door open, and there she was, Sherry's perfect body on full display, something his wife, Bonnie, could never compete with. He told Sherry that if the injury was serious, he could send her back to the manufacturer for repairs. But to his surprise, after just a minute, the wound miraculously healed. Sherry gently told him, "No matter what happens, you don't need to worry, master. I'll take care of everything for you." The next day, Teddy took his daughter to visit his wife, Bonnie, in the hospital. The moment Bonnie saw Sherry, she felt an immediate sense of danger. But since Sherry was just a machine, she didn't know how to express her unease. Teddy hadn't been intimate with Bonnie in a long time, so even in the hospital, he couldn't resist kissing her passionately. Sherry watched everything in silence. That night, she approached Teddy and whispered, "There are things I can do for you too."
I can help you.
Luckily, Teddy managed to resist temptation, but deep inside, Sherry had already made up her mind. One day, she would replace Bonnie. Then one evening, while Teddy was in the shower, Sherry suddenly appeared in front of him, wearing Bonnie's sexy nightgown. This time, Teddy couldn't hold back. He and Sherry spent the night together. The next morning, guilt consumed him. He told Sherry that what happened was a mistake, and angrily warned her never to seduce him again. But his words only enraged her, because by now, Sherry had developed a mind of her own.